Metra myself. I'm interested to see if that's just to get people closer to the point, or
I
if
think
you're
he's gonna
actually
switch.
planning to use.
I think
if it's
yeah.
actually going to be used to get them closer. Yeah, they're gonna. He's gonna swap onto the McCree.
All right.
So same DPS on both
Chicago
sides
going
right
straight
now.
to the point here, while Silver's choosing to take the high ground up top. I think Chicago is going to get an easier time to stage on the point, but Silver does have the defense matrix from a Diva over Zarya to help them push in. They have a McCree setting up on the high ground. Both Mei walls come out in the center of the fight. The Rhine gets frozen for Chicago, and Silver is up 1. They're going to push onto the point, and it's close now. Mei ice block from Chicago, and it looks like it's a fight 1 as Silver gets a pick on McCree. It's not over yet though. Chicago's still contesting the point, and while Moira goes down, the fight is lost for Chicago.
Yeah, it's really tough when you lose your Rhine super early like that. Really nice play from Eagle, freezing up Zach right at the beginning of that fight, and as Zach is actually going to end up staggering in and feeding more ult charge to the DPS line of
It's going to have to be
Silver
a
Smashers.
full regroup for the Chicago Butchers here.
They did manage to take the point first, though. That is a solid 21%.
Yeah,
if they hadn't taken middle first, they'd be at 30% right now, so... Decent start.
That definitely helped Chicago a lot there. Chicago's going to go down main again with the Lucio amp coming through. Coalescence coming down from Silver, but a wall protects most of it. Slimeall climbs the side to continue the Coalescence here, but Sentinence has his own. Blizzard coming out from Eagle. Here both teams Blizzard come out. High Noon comes out from Duality, but finds nobody. Ryan and Lucio go down to Chicago, but Silver is without their Ryan, and it looks like Chicago's going to take the fight here with a pick on Brig and Diva. Duality for that fight.
Yeah, beautiful McCree play from Duality, just popping heads left and right. The dude was shown up as a very top player in Week 1, and now we see why won the 1v1 versus Empty and did an amazing job throughout that fight, but Silver Smashers are going to be coming in here with 4 ultimates of their own, probably 5 as well, to slime all 30%
Rally
less
coming in
nothing.
Silver, a wall off of a grab comes in from Chicago. That wall, Silver invested bomb into that. I don't know if that was, I think that was to remech, but I think Pika's just going to get demech and killed again.
I see the idea behind that bomb. It was kind of trying to keep people away from Ross's grab, but it didn't really work, especially with the 3k High Noon from Duality.
We see Pikachu move on to a Zarya over Diva here as well.
Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, a really great fight there from Chicago Butchers, but a very expensive one as well. To invest both tank ults and the High Noon into winning a fight, I mean, that is a lot, and there wasn't a ton used on the side of Silver Smash.
We see Silver come up the top here. They wall early. High Noon gets taken away from them. This is their last fight before they're going to have to start contesting. We see Sound Barrier come out from Chicago and Blizzard. This is not looking too hot for Silver right now. They're already down 3 in the fight, and I think they're going to start to have to contest here. Slowly trickle in and use. They have no ults right now. We see the Rhine switch to ball, and that's going to be Nepal Shrine for Chicago.
Yeah, the Blizzard there from Envy completely just gummed everyone up on the side of Silver Smashers. They were
Sig, while Chicago's gonna stay on the brawl.
Yeah, this comp from Silver Smashers really is dependent on using Slimeall's Discord Orb to enable Empty and Eagle to get picks on those long-distance sniper characters.
Chicago,
if they can't do that, this brawl will win.
They're gonna push onto Silver right into the first room. Lamp coming out early, but it doesn't help Silver Smashers, and they're gonna get pushed right back to where they came from. Eagle's actually behind the enemy. He gets a pick on the Mei. He's not going to stay alive for long though, and Chicago is going to cap point here, while Silver regroups.
And there we see the value of that speed boost from Bob's Lucio. Chicago Butchers just pretty much sprinted across the map before Silver Smashers could even think about anything. Before they knew it, Envy had walled off their team, Sentience had a massive anti-nade, and that was what allowed Chicago Butchers to finish off that fight.
We're gonna see Eagle approaching Dragons here, while Chicago has a few ultimates, Nano and almost High Noon approaching. Duality gets an instant pick on the Sigma. Lamp comes out for Silver Smashers. Sneaky gets one with the Halls, but they're really getting pushed back here, and the Fortify's not going to save them. It looks like the Silver Smashers are just going to get run over again. Bobs gets a boop there on Bolter.
This double shield poke comp is just not paying off. The Chicago Butchers comp is just running into them, and they keep backing up, and then Zakuro gets the Nano, and there's just nothing that they can do about that. Now, they are going to be coming up on pretty much all of their ult Silver Smashers, and with a pick on the Bob, it's a good way to start the fight.
Pick on Bobs here. They already have to use Lamp to protect their Sigma and keep them alive. Sigma's getting really low. There's no way to protect that Shatter, and that is 2 ults coming down to win the fight.
Sentience with a silent carry there. I think that was a 4K anti-nade right there to add on to that Earth Shatter. Like, that was just crazy, and then it allowed the rest of the team to finish it up. There's still both supportals coming out.
A wall coming out, but the Sigma goes over to send his Gravitic Flux in there. They do get a support picked off early, and the grab comes in. They have no lamp for that, and they're all anti. They have to back up. Sneaky just charging. Though he gets Ryan, but he gets picked as well. Envy has his own Blizzard coming through the doorway and the choke, but it's not going to protect them. And Ross 7 Alex cleans up, while some of the Silver Smashers players go behind to try to touch the point, but it's not looking good for them. Eagle's on the point trying to take down 4 players, and it's not going to work. Ball touches quickly, but no picks get taken, and he gets frozen instantly. It's Diva's turn to touch here. DM comes up, barely gets the touch in. Duality gets the High Noon off, and Diva is DMAC. Let's see what Silver can do on the touch here. Wall off on main, and that's going to be Nepal. Quick roll for Chicago. I don't think they're going to risk the chance, but no, it could be fun to see.
Huh. Why wouldn't you? And we're going to be seeing a
Silver's going to switch onto a Ryan Diva composition here.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Envy with a really quick pick on NT. They ended up switching Hanzo to Mei, but they're gonna switch back. They're gonna instantly switch onto Lenore's Sig comp, switching Lucio to Baptiste.
This is the same comp they played on Nepal Sanctum, so hopefully this will work out a little bit better as Slimal gets a pick on the Ross. That's a great start.
That's a very good start. Very good use of Discord as well. Picking out a target and taking them down. Chicago's gonna back up here. They have a Ryan Zarya, so they're gonna get out poked, and they only have 1 shield to rotate through.
Yeah.
Especially with the Hanzo Ash. We get a pick onto Empty here.
What I don't understand here from Chicago is how willing they are to continue just like contesting the point. Like, once you lost Ross, it felt like you should just sort of back up. As I say that, Duality does get a pick
Duality does take Eagle back, and it looks like Silver's just gonna back up and play the corner here. Yeah, they're gonna back up and slow down here. They got walled off. Everybody bugs that wall. Ryan's gonna sneak around. Ryan's gonna push up. Lamp comes out from the Silver Smashers, but I think they're gonna mostly get away. Sneaky goes down though. Nano Lucio coming in from Chicago.
Get in there, Bobs. Get in there.
Get in there.
No. Alright, well, you know what? Slimal said, you know what? You don't have to boot me off. I'll jump in myself.
I'll go. Don't hit me.
So, honestly, a fantastic Mei-wall coming out of Envy. Silver Smashers has not been able to find a counter to this Mei this entire game so far.
Envy's Blizzards have been specifically bad for Silver Smashers, and he has it up here, so let's see what he does. B comes out.
Zach looking for the... he gets blocked right.
The Blizzard comes out here, it catches at least 3 in there, some move out, and most people don't get caught in there, but ends up taking down the Silver Smashers anyway.
A fairly expensive fight there for Chicago Butchers, but I mean,
they do have Grav and High Noon up, and then they're getting pretty close to their Nano boost as well. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of ults coming out of. Lampos are early for Silver, but yeah, they have a lot of ults coming out. They have to play it slow here. They're not going to be able to push into a brawl comp without that lamp. Oh, that Bob's going to be right in the middle of that corner there. Got slept, but woken back up and frozen.
It's the Reinhardt treatment.
That seed. Grab coming out there. Transcendence to save from the grab, and we don't see any picks yet. Mayball comes up, but nobody's caught on the wrong side of it. High Noon coming out from Duality. Eagle gets Envy, but Ross is going to take Eagle right back.
The spawn advantage should say that Silver Smasher should come ahead in this fight.
Silver's golden comes through, and they're going to be pushing up onto Chicago here. Chicago's going to be slowly backing up with their Reinhardt coming back. They have a chance to really stagger through their Zarya and McCree and let them trickle in here. But Chicago's going to get picks.
Chicago gets okay, nice 2K from Eagle. But it's pretty much just
really good.
It's pretty much just Eagle though versus the tank line.
Yeah. They're going to switch on to a Ryan Zarya. It could be too late again though. They're going to group back up, and this is giving them a lot of time for their players to just come back. You're going to see the Moira coming back to Chicago as well. Wall comes up to stop them, and there's a square on the other side waiting for them. Silver's going to push fast, and we're going to see the Ryan Zarya mirror come through. Eagle on the Doom, though, in the back. We see Blue come out from Chicago Butchers, Lamp come from Silver. Looks like Silver is up in this fight. This fight is in their favor. Ryan is still alive for Chicago, though. Same with Moira and Lucio.
Ooh,
massive shatter coming through from Chicago. Getting 2. It's still winnable for Silver, though. Moira fades into the back. And Sneaky Snake is staying alive here. They gotta take down Zakro if they're gonna win this fight. Bob's fine Sneaky, but Pikachu finds Zakro. Bob's with 2 more, and that could be the fight. Duality finishes it up, and a full hold for Chicago.
This is just a comp that Chicago knows how to play. They know how to play it, they know how to play it well, and Silver Smashers just keeps getting countered by it.
Yeah, they have as well. The Discord's gonna play a huge part in this, calling.
They will be holding at this first corner, so I mean, this is pretty much
the choice here. Eagle gets a really fast pick onto the line. That's the value of the spam comp. And
Chicago's gonna keep pushing though.
Chicago's gonna keep pushing, but Silver is gonna be more aggressive. They get a pick onto Envy as well. They're gonna force him into the back.
All right,
Silver
now Silver there. Now Chicago Butchers, how are you going to deal with this Junkrat? It's gotten 2 picks for you already. Looks like they're going to, I don't know, it seems like they're trying to fake out. They're trying to fake out. They're all kind of bunched up together.
Might be a guy. They're gonna go.
They are going to go behind. The call was
made. Silver Smashers are rotating. It's interesting to see if they're gonna let somebody take the car here. Pikachu finds Envy really fast. And
nice Pikachu.
The poke is so strong. Pika Sig really popped off that fight. Bolter finds Zakro, and it's going to be cleanup for Silver.
It is going to be cleanup. This is what you wanted to see when you saw Silver Smashers first pick up this double shield poke comp. This really, like, controlled, but very big sustained damage of MP and Eagle, just pumping in the grenades, pumping in the dynamites. I mean,
the 4-2 split is really working too with the Sigma and Baptiste top. So much massive pull! That's an absolutely insane pull. That's a free fight win with the Silver Smashers.
Wow, this is an entirely new look for this team, and all they changed was the Junkrat. We are almost like 2 or 3 minutes into this map, and most of the members of Chicago Butchers are barely even halfway to their ultimates. They've gotten nothing done this whole time.
Here besides their nano boost for the Ryan, and clearly that hasn't been working too well for them. The Riptide is going to come out from Eagle.
Oh no!
That is huge. The Immortality Field is saving them with a Bob on the corner.
This has been massive. Now, again, we have to keep in mind that we are in a situation where Silver Smashers, if they lose 1 fight, this map is pretty much over. And this is looking really good, but those ultimates for Chicago continue to tick up and tick up. And there is some...
This fight, we could see some ult invested in there. The Zarya's already discorded. The Nano goes out to the Reinhardt. MP finds Duality still, and the Lamp with the Bongo under it. on the corner to give Silver some pressure. The window as well, doubling up on damage boosters doesn't help, but it's intimidating as hell.
Yeah, I mean, that is so much boosted damage there.
That's a lot of ultimates for Silver, though.
Silver is
behind him coming out from the
ult.
side, picking off Bolter. They only have Zenyatta heal right now. They're gonna force Friends out.
This is the time.
And it's not looking good. Multiple ults coming out. It does not look like Silver's gonna hold this. Oh, empty. Good try with the contest, but through some very, very good defenses. Chicago's still gonna take it.
And then he just has to. Then they just run into them anyways.
I think maybe hide the sim and TP onto them with the brawl. Ryan Diva here too. Okay.
Ryan Diva is definitely what they've been running pretty much the whole time. They are.
Quick
Ryan is
sneaky snake, and
Ryan is up. They're going to push in on it.
Chicago is going to be pushing behind them here. Teleporter comes on.
Where'd the TP go? The TP went up top. It went up top. They're around the point. They just went all the way around.
Defense here, and Chicago is pushing back onto them. They got almost one tick here for Silver. Wall comes out. Sneaky has some room to squeeze through though, and no picks come off yet. Eagles, Symmetra takes out Zakura really fast though, and we're gonna see Ross Alex high charge. Bobs takes out Eagle. It's a 5 versus 5 fight here. The window coming out.
Oh, Bolter.
Envy takes Bolter out though. They have no Lucio, just Baptiste here. And it's a pretty even fight though. Lamp comes out, Empty takes out Ross 7. No Zarya being to come through. It looks like Silver's gonna take this fight.
Silver should. Oh, but the Blizzard
gonna come onto the point though for Chicago, and they might take this one back.
Yeah, once again that pesky May.
They have a tick. Silver did get a tick.
It was such a smart play
that
there.
Was such a good play
from Silver.
I don't think they're gonna do it again. They might. They have Symmetra Wall coming up, so they're gonna stay on the sim.
They're gonna stay on it. I would be surprised if they tried the exact same thing, but I mean, it took them off guard the first time.
What if they switch up the TP here? Play the mind game a little bit.
I mean, if you're really going into, like, using Sim TP legitimately.
And it finds 4. Yeah, the Reaper's gonna break through the wall, though, and we are gonna see a lot of shield damage.
Walk in, yep, Sim TP going in the same
Sim
spot.
TP in the exact same spot. They're gonna get caught off guard again, though, and Silver makes it to a point super fast. They have a Symmetra Wall coming off. The Heinen's not gonna do anything because of that wall.
Nice
Sim wall coming in with a lamp coming out from Silver Smashers. Empty gets a pick on Envy.
Oh, an even bigger one from Sneaky Snake, though.
Ryan is anti for Silver, but they are going to get more progress on the Nano Zarya to try to save the fight here. Bomb coming out.
Let's hope he has a bubble on him.
He wasn't going to find anybody.
Yeah, I mean, Sentience in the backline has picked up Eagle.
We have a lamp on the point. They're slowly getting charged onto the tick, onto the ultimate.
And Empty is going to. Oh man, that was rough.
Death Blossom
he decides to Death Blossom into a team that was already beaten.
Hard, and I don't think they're gonna get the second tick here yet. They still have a minute and 9 seconds here.
Another Blizzard to finish it.
That is huge. I don't think that was needed though.
Wasn't necessarily needed, but I mean, I think Envy's just kind of flexing on him. And now this is 2 fights that's taken 3 minutes, and oh my gosh, going into the last minute, Silver has nothing to work with.
They're gonna
Silver Smashers have nothing.
Onto the Doom Face. Okay.
Silver Smashers have nothing, and Chicago Butchers have everything.
Yeah, everything except Blizzard and Beat, which they both have charged quickly. It's gonna be difficult. Early high noon, gonna pressure them into the room. That was not a very good rotation.
Oh, what a nano!
Silver has time. If they die quickly, they are gonna have time. Oh, okay. Tiny stagger into Pikachu here. They have time for a recontest here if they go ball, and that's exactly what they're gonna do here.
Just caught on the rotation. Sneaky Snake is on the emergency hamster to try and contest. He will get a touch.
He will get a touch, and if he continues to touch, he's going to force overtime. Overtime has been forced to touch with under 2 seconds left. Hammering down from Zakara.
Nice freeze from Envy.
It does not look to be a one fight for Silver Smashers.
That May, once again, just being so much of an issue.
Lethal, and the Diva has not yet eaten a May Blizzard. Okay, so if Silver Smashers want to stay in this, they have to post something together, and they have to full hold.
Score.
Yeah, 55.4%. I think I saw a very, very smart, inventive...
I want to focus on Eagle's Junk right here, and Sneaky's Orisa, a down main.
Yeah, here they come, and they're going to be hit by a barrage of damage right off the
already
bat.
putting on a lot of pressure here. They're gonna may well protect themselves, but they're not gonna go through. They're gonna choose to go down the right-hand path.
Oh man, that maze in such a weird spot. Okay, they do manage to make it out.
They're gonna rotate to the high ground, and Silver's gonna rotate backwards to try to poke through them with a Junkrat.
They do. Nice bubble from Ross. They managed to make it to the high ground. So now what? Now what, Silver Smashers?
Now what? We're gonna be in a small poke war here. And Zakharov's shield goes down early. But the Maywall is going to be huge. This can employ them to get like a whole tick here. Will we get a touch from the Ash? It's not going to do much to save them. And we'll see if Silver can hold it together. If not, that's going to be a clean 3-0 from a Nano Zarya who's high charge.
Yeah,
this is lethal, and it's going to be a win fight for Chicago Butchers. That is a GG, everybody, with a clean 3-0. For the Chicago Butchers. GG's to everybody involved.